Said her husband said there's no film in it sometimes. Farrell has seen it all, done it all, and can't remember most of it. Butch Roberts is now turning out the lights for economic reasons rather than romantic reasons. Especially around the hips and waist, it's almost impossible to reach one's shoelaces. And sizes don't run like they used to. The 12s and 14s are so much smaller. Barbara told me she's wearing a stretch-type dress tonight. Where is Barbara? What she said she's wearing, I don't know. To know why you have to have a driver's license to buy a drink when it's illegal to drink and drive. And Jack sometimes feels like the morning after and he hasn't been anywhere. Mel Brucker got on an elevator recently and was going to work, and her strong body odor come upon him in the elevator. And he told the other guy, says, one of us is deodorant isn't working today. The other guy says, well, it must be yours. I can put it on today. Max Nelson in the third grade, I don't know if you remember this or not, Max, but in the third grade, he had a little bowel trouble, so the teacher asked him if diarrhea was in his family. He said, no, it's in my genes. Believe it or not, I found myself on the internet. True story. Now a dripping faucet causes an uncontrollable bladder urge, especially at night, for me. Wanda Halk says that the upper crust is a bunch of crumbs held together with some dough. Larry Hood and his best friend recently went bear hunting out west, and the one thing Larry took was a pair of tennis shoes. And the other guy, well, why'd you bring your gun? He said, all I gotta do is outrun you. Nancy Mitchell and her friend, I saw them last week. They went to the county fair last summer. And you've seen these guys when you want to tell you something, they always hit you like this, the elbow. So this friend of hers, all of a sudden she hit her and says, did you see that good-looking boy over there? Yeah, okay, I seen it. Went a little farther and punched her again. Did you see that 2,000-pound bull? Oh, yeah, I seen it. Well, she get a little upset with this, so she got a little farther away this time. All of a sudden they come to something, and he hit her again and said, did you see that? He said, yeah, I seen it. Well, so what'd you step in it for then? Richard Myers, I mean, you've probably heard this from Richard, went fishing on the West Coast recently and caught a mermaid. And this mermaid wanted to get out of the sea, so granted him a wish. And he wanted to go to Hawaii, but didn't like to fly or didn't like to go by boat because they sink sometimes, crash. Like to build a highway to Hawaii so I can drive there. Well, the mermaid said, that's awfully tough. Can't you think of something else? Well, he said, I've been divorced 3 times. Give me the power to understand how a woman thinks. Well, the mermaid said, do you want that 2-lane or 4-lane?
Easier to build a highway than it is.
Barbara Bixby is upset because now that she knows all the answers, nobody's asking her any questions.
She's right here in the red. Yes, in the red.
Donna Henry says her body makes contracts that are... Wait a minute. Her mind makes contracts her body can't meet. That's Patty Lucas says she gets winded now playing checkers. And I say the best to last, Wanda Willis, Wanda Saunders. I see her every day at school. Three parts to this. She was teaching in 2nd grade when she started, and she had a twin boy and a twin girl come across from West Virginia, so she wanted to find out how much math this boy knew. So she drew 3 trees on a piece of paper. Johnny, what's that represent? Well, she thought he'd say 3. Well, he said 9. Well, how do you figure that? Well, tree plus tree plus tree is 9. So she drew some dirt around each tree. Well, what's that represent? Oh, that's easy. That's 99. Well, how do you figure that? Well, dirty tree plus dirty tree plus dirty tree is 99. So she thought this guy's really a farmer, so she drew a cow pile beside each tree. Oh, what's that represent, John? Oh, that's simple. That's 100. Dirty 3 and a turd, dirty 3 and a turd. Then, next day day, she wanted to see how much English the girl knew. So she was teaching punctuation marks, question marks, all that kind of stuff. Which we all aced in that. Miss Bradbury's class, some of those, didn't we? And she said, now put one of them down and tell a story, tell how important they are. So they all did. This little girl just put down period. And I said, well, that's not very important. This means the end, something. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right, Miss Willis. Said, last night my teenage sister came home, said she hadn't had her period, mother fainted, dad had a heart attack, and the guy next door shot himself. And last, same one, this principal had a lot of trouble with these two kids. And one day the principal got a bad headache dealing with him, so he
On the internet a lot.
went to the secretary's desk, always had pills in it, because he was out to lunch, so he couldn't find her, so got a couple pills, took them, boy's headache got better in a hurry. Came back, said, I hope you didn't mind getting in your desk, but I got a couple pills out, my headache's much better. She said, yes, you won't get pregnant either. If I missed anybody, raise your hand. We'll try to get you.
It's a blessing.
But I hope you enjoy your evening, and like I say, we're going through it pretty quickly so we can get done, and like I say, stay as long as you want them to get done. If you want any of these things, any of the paperweights, well, let us know. Thank you.